If you think packing for a cruise is just like packing for a hotel, pay close attention, because a standard suitcase won't cut it in a tiny stateroom. In this 2026 guide, I'm breaking down the 40 absolute essentials you need to pack. Items that go beyond the basics to actually upgrade your entire vacation. From the genius hacks that double your storage space to the simple tools that save you from overpriced onboard stores. This list is designed to solve the problems you didn't even know you'd have. So whether you sail next week or next year, stick around, because these are the specific items seasoned cruisers never leave home without. Let's get started. Let's start with the room itself. Standard cruise cabins are notoriously small and often lack storage, so these first items are designed to hack the space and fix the lighting and power issues found on almost every ship. Item number 1 is heavy-duty magnetic hooks and clips. Cabin walls are metal, but on many newer ships, the walls are thicker, causing weak magnets to slide. I highly recommend the heavy-duty 100-pound hooks to create reliable vertical storage for wet swimsuits and hats. It is also smart to pair them with magnetic clips. They are invaluable for keeping daily planners and important tickets organized and visible on the wall, rather than lost in a pile on the desk. This setup keeps the limited counter space clear, making the room feel twice as big. Coming in at number 2 is the USB-only charging hub, or cube. Cruise lines are strictly banning extension cords and power strips due to fire hazards, so a standard power strip will likely get confiscated. The safer hack is to bring a USB-only charging cube or hub that plugs directly into the wall and adds multiple USB-C and USB-A ports without creating extra standard AC outlets. This type of charger is generally cruise legal and helps solve the fight over who gets to charge their phone at night. Number 3 is a European adapter. Even on US-based ships, there is almost always a European outlet hiding behind the TV or by the bed that goes unused. For dual-voltage devices, most phone, tablet, and laptop chargers, a simple EU to US adapter instantly unlocks a bonus outlet that most passengers completely ignore. This is especially useful for older ships where American outlets are scarce. Next up at number 4 is a motion sensor nightlight. Inside cabins are pitch black, and leaving the bathroom light on disturbs sleep. A tiny battery-operated light placed in the bathroom prevents blindness at 3 a.m. and saves shins from bumping into furniture. It is a small item that makes a massive difference in quality of sleep. For number 5, pack a portable USB travel fan. Modern ship AC is often motion-controlled to save energy, meaning the room can get stuffy at night. A small rechargeable fan clipped to the bed frame keeps the air moving. I also recommend pairing this with foam earplugs. The walls can be thin, and between hallway noise and neighbors, that combo of white noise and earplugs guarantees you sleep like a baby. Item number 6 is a pre-toilet spray. Since cabin bathrooms have weak ventilation, a travel-sized bathroom spray is essential for keeping the room smelling fresh for 2 people in close quarters. It is a marriage saver. Spray it into the bowl before you go, and the tiny cabin stays pleasant for everyone. Number 7 is a hanging toiletry bag. Counter space in a cruise bathroom is tiny. A hanging bag is essential because it moves all your clutter off the counter and onto the back of the bathroom door hook. It keeps your items organized and prevents them from sliding off the vanity during rough seas. Number 8 is the Germ Defense Duo, liquid hand soap and disinfectant wipes. The ship provides a tiny bar of soap that makes a mess, so a travel-size pump is much cleaner. Combined with wipes to clean the remote and door handles, this gives instant peace of mind and helps ensure you don't spend your vacation in quarantine. Rounding out the cabin hacks at number 9 is a pop-up mesh hamper. Keeping the cabin organized is key. This takes up zero space in luggage but prevents dirty clothes from piling up on the floor or mixing with clean clothes in the suitcase. Keeping the dirty laundry separate is a small psychological trick that keeps the vacation vibe fresh all week. Once the cabin is organized, the next challenge is actually getting everything there in one piece. This next group of items focuses on smarter packing strategies to avoid overweight bag fees and lost luggage. Number 10 is a set of packing cubes. These are the gold standard for drawer organization. By assigning a different color cube to each traveler, it becomes instantly clear whose clothes are whose, eliminating the need to rummage through a messy suitcase. It turns unpacking into a 5-minute task. Just lift the cubes out and place them directly into the ship's drawers. Taking it a step further, number 11 is compression cubes. For bulky items like sweatshirts or Alaska gear, these are the real hack. They feature an extra zipper that squeezes the air out, compressing clothing down to save about 50% of the suitcase space. This is crucial if you are trying to cruise with carry-on only. Number 12 is a digital luggage scale. Souvenirs add weight, and weighing the bag in the cabin before heading to the airport prevents the embarrassment of rearranging luggage at the check-in counter. Most airlines are stricter than ever on that 50-pound limit, so this $10 tool can save you $100 in fees. Next, at number 13, is reinforced luggage tag holders. Paper tags stapled to bags can easily rip off during the loading process. These plastic holders screw onto the handle and are the professional solution. Just ensure the size matches the cruise line, wide for Carnival, narrow for Royal and Celebrity. Item 14 is Bluetooth trackers, like AirTags or Tiles. With travel logistics becoming more complex, peace of mind is invaluable. Placing one tracker in a checked bag and one in a carry-on allows for real-time tracking of belongings throughout the journey. Knowing your bag made it to the ship before you even sail away allows you to relax instantly. Number 15 is a foldable duffel bag. You should pack a bag that folds flat inside your main suitcase. On the last night, this serves as an overflow bag for dirty laundry or souvenirs, saving the main suitcase from bursting. It also works perfectly as a beach bag for excursions during the week. There is nothing that ruins a vacation faster than getting sick. Since the ship's medical center charges emergency room prices for basic items, this next section builds a personal safety net to handle minor issues. Starting the health section at number 16 is a DIY first aid and pharmacy kit. Over-the-counter medicine on a ship is incredibly expensive, often $20 for a small pack of aspirin. Stock a pouch with ibuprofen, Imodium, cold and flu meds, and throat lozenges for the dry ship air. You also need to pack hydrocolloid blister bandages. Cruisers easily walk 10,000 steps a day. And unlike regular Band-Aids that slide off with sweat, these fuse to the skin to heal blisters instantly. Put them on hot spots on your feet before the blister even forms. Number 17 is the seasickness triple threat. Don't rely on just one method. The smartest strategy is to combine 3. Non-drowsy Dramamine, taken the night before boarding, Sea-Bands for pressure point relief, and ginger chews for natural stomach settling. Combining these methods attacks motion sickness from all angles. Item 18 is electrolyte hydration packets. Ship water is desalinated, and combined with sun and alcohol, dehydration happens fast. Drinking one packet every morning helps maintain energy levels and prevents headaches. It is the single best way to avoid a cruise hangover and keep energy high for excursions. Number 19 is the Sun Protection Kit, which covers 3 essentials. First, reef-safe sunscreen. Many ports in the Caribbean and Mexico now require biodegradable options to protect coral, so look for zinc oxide or titanium dioxide in the ingredients to ensure you aren't banned from the beach. Second, pack a lip balm with SPF because the salty sea air will crack your lips by day 2 without it. Finally, bring aloe vera gel. Despite best efforts, sunburns happen, and keeping a small bottle in your cabin's mini fridge provides instant cooling relief without the high price tag of the ship's store. Rounding out the health section at number 20 is insect repellent. Mosquitoes and sand fleas can be vicious in tropical ports like Roatan or on private islands. Since buying repellent on the ship often costs triple the price, I suggest packing travel-sized wipes or a pump spray to ensure you don't get eaten alive on the beach. Comfort on a ship requires more than just clothes. From freezing dining rooms to wardrobe malfunctions, these specific accessories solve the most annoying physical discomforts cruisers face. Number 21 is wrinkle release spray. Irons are banned in cruise cabins due to fire risk, so this is the workaround. Simply spray, tug the fabric, and let it dry to remove wrinkles without heat. It works best on cottons and blends and saves you from walking around looking like you slept in your clothes. Item 22 is silicone towel bands. Old-school plastic towel clips are bulky and break easily, so these bands are the better alternative. They act like giant rubber bands to secure towels to loungers, taking up almost no packing space. They also double as a way to keep your packed clothes compressed if your luggage zipper breaks. Number 23 is a thermal layer, like a cardigan or hoodie. Regardless of the destination, ship interiors like the dining room and theater are kept very cold. A warm layer is non-negotiable for comfort indoors. Don't let the tropical itinerary fool you. The dining room is basically a refrigerator. Next up, at number 24, covers your footwear, water shoes and sneakers. For rocky beaches or climbing waterfalls, flip-flops are dangerous, so water shoes are essential for grip and protection against hot sand and sharp coral. However, don't forget comfortable sneakers. They are mandatory not just for port days, but for the ship itself. Modern vessels are massive, and you will easily walk miles on board just getting from your cabin to dinner. Sore feet will ruin a vacation faster than anything else. Number 25 is a magnetic phone wallet or lanyard. The keycard is needed for everything. While lanyards work, a magnetic card wallet that attaches to the back of a phone is a modern minimalist way to keep the card accessible at all times. Since most people carry their phone everywhere to take pictures, it guarantees you never lock yourself out of your room. Item 26 is inexpensive sunglasses. Leave the expensive designer shades at home. Bringing a cheap pair ensures that if a wave knocks them off, the vacation isn't ruined. Pack 2 pairs. One is almost guaranteed to get lost or scratched. Number 27 is a waterproof wet bag. This is the last day hack. If a swim happens right before disembarkation, a waterproof wet bag allows the wet swimsuit to be packed inside the suitcase without soaking the rest of the clothes. It is also great for isolating sandy shoes from clean clothes. For number 28, I recommend bringing a wardrobe rescue kit. A spilled drink or popped button can ruin formal night. Pack a stain remover pin for instant cleaning and a tiny sewing kit with safety pins. These 2 items save outfits and avoid laundry charges. Safety pins are also great for keeping curtains fully closed if there is a gap letting in light. But the real pro tip is bringing laundry detergent sheets. These dissolve in the sink, allowing you to wash socks and underwear in your cabin. This simple hack saves you from expensive ship laundry fees and helps you pack significantly lighter. Number 29 is a travel manicure set. There is nothing more annoying than a jagged, broken nail catching on clothes for 7 days straight. A tiny kit with clippers and a glass file takes up 0 space, but is the most borrowed item in any group. Finally, let's talk about the smart extras. These are the tech gadgets and small tools that most people forget, but they make the biggest difference in streamlining daily cruise life. Number 30 starts our tech section with a waterproof phone pouch. Essential for snorkeling or beach days, this keeps phones dry and sand-free while still allowing for photos to be taken through the plastic window. Test it at home in the sink with a paper towel inside first to make sure it's watertight. Item 31 is compact binoculars, a must for Alaska, but also surprisingly useful in the Caribbean for spotting other ships, marine life, or checking out the port before disembarking. Don't bring the heavy military-style ones. Compact is fine. Number 32 is a packing combo, Ziploc bags and a small container. Ziplocs are the versatile MVP. Use them to waterproof cash and phones at the beach, protect passports from humidity, or isolate damp swimsuits in your luggage. But here is the pro tip. Bring a small Tupperware or collapsible container. Since room service now costs money on most lines, this is the perfect way to grab some cookies or fruit from the buffet to keep in your cabin for a late-night snack. Next at number 33 is the Hydration Duo. First, the wide-mouth water bottle is non-negotiable. Ship cups are tiny, so you need this to stay hydrated on board and during hot excursions. But for a major upgrade, bring an insulated tumbler too. It isn't just for water, it keeps your morning coffee hot while you walk the deck, and ensures your frozen cocktails don't melt into slush by the pool. Number 34 is a highlighter. For those who prefer the paper cruise compass or daily planner, a highlighter is still the best way to visually map out the day's unmissable activities. Item 35 is a stack of small bills. Breaking a $20 bill on a ship is difficult. Bringing ones and fives ensures tips for porters, tour guides, and bartenders are always ready. Tipping $1 or $2 extra to your favorite bartender often gets you faster service. Number 36 is a portable charger. The cruise line apps are absolute battery vampires, and you will be using your phone for everything from deck maps to dinner reservations. Pack a slim, portable power bank, always in your carry-on, never in checked luggage, so you aren't tethered to a wall outlet when you should be exploring the ship. For number 37, bring reusable straws. Most cruise lines have banned plastic straws, replacing them with paper or candy straws that dissolve quickly. A reusable silicone or metal straw is the only way to enjoy a frozen drink without frustration. Number 38 is quality shampoo and conditioner. The generic 3-in-1 gel provided in cabins can be harsh. Bringing travel-sized bottles of preferred products prevents dry, frizzy hair during the trip. Your hair will already be stressed from the sun and salt water, so good conditioner is a must. Item 39 is the day and night bag strategy. You don't want to lug a giant backpack everywhere. Pack a small crossbody bag for exploring ports securely and a sleek evening clutch for dinner to hold just the essentials: keycard, phone, and lipstick. And finally, number 40 is essential paperwork. While birth certificates might work for some cruises, a passport is mandatory if you need an emergency flight home from a foreign port. I also advise printing your travel insurance policy numbers and physical copies of your prescriptions. Do not rely on digital copies when signals are spotty. Plus, if you lose your meds, a foreign pharmacy often cannot help you without that paper copy. And one final tip before you leave home: download your content. Ship Wi-Fi is expensive, and streaming services often don't work at sea due to bandwidth restrictions. Download your movies, audiobooks, and playlists while you are still on your home Wi-Fi. This guarantees you have entertainment for the flight and the pool deck, regardless of the signal. That wraps up the ultimate packing list for 2026. But I know every cruiser has that one secret item they can't travel without, so tell me yours in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you want more ways to save money and sail smarter, check out this next video for even more essential cruise tips and advice. Thanks for watching and happy cruising!